This is Letty's first time watching Psycho 2. She recently saw Psycho 1,
Yes.
so she will be a good person to gauge how well this follow up does. I haven't seen Psycho 1 in a while. Bates Motel. To think
Well,
all of these
already I had to
murders.
double question, like, is this Psycho 1 or Psycho 2?
Yeah. To think all of these murders could have been avoided if they had Yelp reviews back then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it's interesting when you see the sign Bates Motel. I mean, it's become part of the culture. Like, you refer to places as, oh, it's the Bates Motel, or that place is like, like we all kind of know that means it's a dump, right? Or it's a scary place.
Now, she is the real psycho here. Who turns on the shower without testing the water first?
Right. And for it to be the
Stand under
perfect
there.
temperature immediately, like, and getting all that water in your mouth, like, I didn't understand any of that.
That's a good point. But then there's that other...
This is like starting off the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie that's coming out for Star Wars with a scene of Luke, I'm your father from The Empire Strikes Back. It's like, dude, this is a masterpiece. Like, why are you reminding us of that while we're watching this follow up?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's replaying this scene because I had lots to say about this scene.
Just as I say it's a terrible idea to play this scene,
Yeah.
she follows up with, I'm glad they played this scene.
You know, like, it just...
2 seconds later.
There's not
One of
enough
the most
blood for
famous
one.
horror scenes. Well, it's from 1960. They couldn't get away with it back then.
It's true.
But it's black and white, so it's not like you're really, like, crossing too many lines there. There just wasn't, like, enough fake dark liquid for it to look like she was bleeding out in the shower.
You'll be surprised. This movie kind of pushed boundaries when it came out.
Really?
It did.
Yeah.
And
Because it was like there was almost nudity in this scene in a way.
There was, yeah.
Which they couldn't really do back then.
And this scene is the reason why it's black and white, because he wanted to show the blood, but showing actual blood would have gotten him in trouble. So it's actually chocolate sauce, I believe, that they're using. But
a young
That's
Harvey
so funny.
Weinstein
I've used
saw
chocolate
that.
sauce for fake
Have
blood
you?
before. Yeah.
A young Harvey Weinstein saw that with an actress so dedicated, she let her mouth fall on a bathroom floor. And he said, Hitchcock, hold my beer.
yeah.
That's still processing for Letty.
But you're quite right, though, that this movie did push the boundaries of the Hays Code at the time. And Hitchcock had a few fights over it. Psycho, I mean, not Psycho 2, but so yeah, so for its time, that was a very shocking scene.
Robert Loggia.
That's right.
For Robert Loggia. Oh my God, it's Robert Loggia. B for by God, it's Robert Loggia.
Okay,
Yes.
but the other reason why I was happy to see that they were playing that scene, I could have just, like, rewound it and rewatched that scene. But when she comes in to kill her, like, I get that they blacked her out to, I guess, like, so that you don't see exactly who it is. But when I first saw it, I was like, is this a black woman or is this blackface? Like, what's going on here?
Really?
Yeah, because, well, I don't watch black and white, so I've never seen, like, that
No wonder
kind
my
of
distribution
blackout.
company told me to stay away from black and white.
That's interesting. I've never thought that. I guess face and shadow. You just can't see.
You watch a lot of black and white.
That's
so.
true. That's very true.
Wow.
Yeah.
I will never push black and white on people again. if this is going to be the outcome.
Well, we're in color now, so.
Thank God.
His victims, her, transphobic.
No, they ruled that he's not a transvestite at the end of the last movie.
Imagine if a court tried to rule that in today's day and age. You're not trans. The hell I'm not.
I think it's crazy that he's being released.
So you're on her side.
It's a conspiracy.
This is like what Republicans think Democrats are.
Is it the same actor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
He's either 50 or 51 here when they shot this.
It's like a
So
Trump
he's been
ad.
cured of insanity, and now he gets to be out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way it works.
This is why Trump wants to make America great again, because he's all this liberal nonsense.
I'm just amazed that the house and the hotel are still standing. You know, like it's been
Right.
You thought they would run away?
20 some years. Well, I thought they'd have been torn down and some kind of developers would have built something there, or they would have just been trashed or something. It's a long
So
time.
here he is. He's coming to an empty motel, a giant house, but yet he comes with a sleeping bag. What does he need the sleeping bag for?
Good question.
Yeah, that's weird.
The house, of course.
But then again, he was insane. Who knows what kind of special treatment he got?
That's part of being cured.
Yeah. Why would they let him go back to the same place that he was crazy at? Like, I was actually very impressed by the psychiatrist at the end of Psycho 1. And this is like, what the hell is going on here? A different psychiatrist, apparently.
Are you questioning Robert Loggia? That's
am.
Robert Loggia. R for Robert Loggia. O for oh my God, it's Robert. You want to stay here? What are you, a psycho? Oh, you are. Sorry. Oops.
Part of me wonders if this is like a test. Like if
social
they're
experiment?
testing, yeah, if they test if they actually did cure him of insanity.
Well, that would be an interesting idea.
Like Shutter
Conspiracy.
Island or something? Have you seen Shutter Island?
Yes.
Not you. Of course you saw it. Talking to her.
I think I have.
Yeah. Shutter Island has a premise similar to what you're saying.
I think I have.
Yeah, so the house, of course, was still standing on the backlot. It's been like a tourist attraction, I guess, over the years. But they apparently had to rebuild the motel for this movie.
Wow. So who's been taking care of the house, the property, like the phone, like
This movie does not believe in a slow build. 5 minutes ago, he was sane. He's already hearing voices.
yeah. But it makes sense. It makes sense though, because you're going right back to where you were. Of course, it's going to trigger you.
Yeah. You see that? A little reflection there. And there. That's actually Osgood Perkins, Anthony Perkins' real-life son.
Wasn't he gay? How does he have a son?
Yes, he was gay.
Yes, because when you go gay, your sperm becomes like unusable.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what they told me at, the Make America Great Again conference. Look at that. Miss Pac-Man? They're turning Pac-Man trans too?
Oh,
Jesus.
Is this the diner that was like 10 miles up the road?
I believe it
They
is.
mentioned in the first movie. They never showed it.
Yeah.
I don't think they did.
That's why they needed the sequel, for all the backstory to fill out.
All the extra backstory. God, there was so much backstory. I was like, what, am I watching the right movie?
So a guy that owns a giant house and a motel needs to work as a line cook in a diner.
Well, he can't run the motel anymore.
Well, I guess it's a
Hey, they said he was
typical,
sane.
typical thing. They want you to have a job when you get out. Somebody who's
Yeah.
kind of keeping track of you.
And they all must know who he is. Like,
Yes.
I'm surprised there's no like weird reactions from them right off the bat. Okay. Maybe not.
So I actually do have some notes that I want to go over real quick. Let me
Want to pause
see.
it?
No, let me just see if there's any of these are.
Oh my God. What the hell is that?
I'm just looking over my notes. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
These notes aren't any good. I don't know.
What the hell? Were those like comments from past live streams?
I don't know what you're talking about. Letty, those are called payphones, by the way.
So I think of that. I've used a payphone. They have one right outside the Harry Potter Broadway play.
It's a novelty one, I'm assuming.
Could stay at my motel. And she's young enough, she probably doesn't know the story, the history.
How long ago was 9/11, Angus?
Is it 2000 or 2001 or
It's 2001.
2001?
It's like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Are you aware at all of 9/11?
Oh yeah, I watched it on TV.
So why would she not be aware he's a killer? It's about 20 something years ago. It wasn't that long.
They didn't have that kind of news all over the TV back then. And who's going to let their child read that in the newspaper? Like 9/11 is a totally different kind of thing compared to like a serial killer
in a small town.
In a small town, yeah. And is she a local or is she a transplant? We're not getting that much backstory on this first girl, and I actually kind of like that compared to the first one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, going for the number one.
Changes his mind.
Changed his mind. Yeah. It's raining again, just like the first night. With the first girl.
Yeah. Must be a rainy part of the world.
It's feeling like an homage rather than a continuation.
And who would get 10 years later, he would be the biggest TV star in the world.
Dennis Franz.
Who?
Dennis Franz.
Dennis Franz.
He was on shows like Hill Street Blues, NYPD Blue.
He was a huge TV star in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Right before this, he was in 2 movies for Brian De Palma. Brian De Palma, who has made a career out of ripping off Hitchcock.
Poppers.
You recognize that a little too quick.
You know my line of work, right? Why is he in charge of the motel?
I think either they said it just now or they're about to say it.
Of course. It's like Trump comes in, everyone's fired. I'm in charge now.
Saying Norman Bates is like Trump?
If the shoe fits.
So it's okay to murder people in the hotel. They just can't do drugs while they're being killed? Is that what it is?
Well, it's not a respectable motel anymore.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's, of course, Meg Tilly, sister of Jennifer Tilly, who perhaps is more famous now than Meg Tilly.
Yeah, I'm actually at a
Technically, she's at
disadvantage
the
because
house.
I'm at a disadvantage because I don't remember Psycho 1 that much. It's been a while since I saw it. Some of these reference Letty is making, I'm not remembering.
Should have rewatched it.
I've seen it so many times, though. I know the gist of it.
You're getting old. You're not remembering things.
I'm the one that makes the age jokes around here.
Rat bastard. Let's have some milk and sandwiches.
There it is.
I could write it. It is an homage. What kind of sandwich is it? I was curious about that in the first one. It looks like just 2 pieces of bread.
With like a slice of cold cut in there.
Yeah.
So bad. It's a struggle meal.
Yeah.
Angus, remind
Hands
me,
the killer the knife.
which Friday the 13th movie did the drunk, horny teenagers hand Jason Voorhees a machete?
Ooh. I'm not sure.
It's a joke. Of course they didn't hand him a machete.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a point.
Well, I thought, now I'm getting old. I don't remember that scene. Okay.
It's insane that she's handing him the weapon. Like,
Yeah.
this is a crazy scene.
That's a trivia question. In which horror movie did the victim hand the killer the weapon? Remember that one months from now.
You won't remember it next week when I give it to you.
I might.
Angus was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I was trying to remember where,
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but they said you're a killer, so I just came to your house to tell you that.
Yeah, that makes no sense. No, just a little bit of poison. No big deal. Oh, we took that a little too close to home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but if I was her and somebody that I just accused of like hiding information for why they were in prison is like, but you don't understand. I need you to stay here. That would push me away. Like,
So you're saying women don't like needy guys, whether they're psycho or not?
correct. It's a red flag for codependency.
And murder.
And murder. Very obvious on the murder part. It's a beautiful house. I can appreciate it much more in color.
Mm-hmm.
I would still buy it if I knew the history.
And what happens when you want to take a shower?
No shower curtain. I will put in glass.
That was a bit of a reference back to Psycho 2, when he couldn't say bathroom. He just kind of gestured to the place.
Oh, you said Psycho 2.
I know. I realized.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
you meant COO.
It's a
I'm
reference.
like, we're watching Psycho 2.
Exactly.
You should have said Psycho also.
Exactly.
A reference to itself.
Yes. That takes some nerve to make reference to your
This is a
own.
reference to Psycho 2 that happened 2 seconds ago.
What book is she reading? Or is it In the Belly of the Beast? Is that what it
I
said?
think it was, yeah.
And she's got...
She's got the chair.
Why? Why are you staying there? If you're going to put a chair in the door, why stay there at all?
She said why. She didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Everybody deserves a second chance, don't they?
That's why she's going to get killed.
Well, they say serial killers don't kill people they know.
Who says that?
Well, just generally the experts. Most serial killers kill strangers. That's what makes them hard to catch.
I feel like they also don't release most serial killers back into the wild. So I'm not sure we can base too much real world logic on this movie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this movie's like, so what if you killed a few people? Here's a nice butcher knife. Now go out into the wild. Go. Really?
We'll give you back your house. We'll give you back the place where you killed everybody. Like, yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Did you know the cost of lettuce has decreased? Something I heard on the news today.
Really? Lettuce to me is just, it's something that it should be cheap. It's just like water, like 90% water, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's good for you, though.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's not good for you, but I'm just saying it's like, it's always been more expensive than you would think it should be.
Yeah.
Because it has like a short shelf life too.
Mm-hmm.
I would have died back then. I cannot do cigarettes in a indoor place.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the serial killer.
No, I wouldn't have been that dumb. I would have avoided him like the plague. Bitch. See, I worked in the restaurant industry. That would not fly. You can't be mean to the cooks.
Yeah.
Nice, Seán.
Hey, get me out of this.
Yeah. Now I got it. He's not wrong. Damn. That escalated so quick. Oh no. Pac-Man died.
Pick up all those empty calories. Go ahead.
Nice little Pepsi promotion there.
Mm-hmm.
They said the name of the movie.
Yeah.
But also, okay, he just got like sprayed with hot grease because of this guy, and he's gonna go and stand up for him. That's kind of psychotic to me.
She said the name of the movie.
Is this like a rule that they're breaking?
No.
Oh, they're doing it just right.
Generally, you don't want to say the name of the movie like off screen, though. He's saying it like off screen, like in the background. He's the only one that's making any sense. That diner owner. He didn't say anything to Norman when he burned his hand. You know, he's like, I'm not fucking with that psycho.
That's right. Well,
He knows what's up.
I worked in restaurants, and we were always getting burned. The cooks. It was very common.
So I'm just gonna move in.
That's free rent.
They're both giant red flags.
She's literally wearing a red sweater. Yeah, that's a good one, Norman. Yeah. The serial killer makes a joke about killing people. Oh boy. Some people just deserve to die, you know?
You know, like, yeah.
What's the Darwin's law? What's that thing where it's like stupid people are just gonna like die out anyway? What's it?
I think it is Darwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now she's making the cardinal error. Having
Yep.
a shower.
Well, I mean, she's gonna stay over. She's gotta shower at some point.
Yeah.
This is like the Godfather 3 of sequels. Yeah, the first movie with the great shower scene. Let's redo it now.
Actually, yeah, I kind of want to see if they're going to do it better. Or if it's going to be just as bad.
You didn't like the first one?
I'm not used to watching movies
Black
that
and white?
old where like you have to be like so careful with what you show. I was like, this doesn't look real at all.
Because the knife was just like near the body instead of going in it. That threw you
Yeah,
off?
yeah. Like they could have done the cuts just a little bit more to really sell it. And yeah, not enough blood. And the death was so like over dramatic, reaching out. Like, no, you're passing out quick from that many stabs.
Interesting.
Well, it was a scene that really scared a lot of people back in 1960. People were afraid to take showers after that.
I have that paranoia, and I've like never watched this movie before, so.
About showers?
But it's been recreated in other like horror films.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
This is something every bathroom needs.
Oh, it's a peephole? Wow.
Now, apparently that's not actually Meg Tilly. That's a body double.
Anytime they show the body without the face, it's a body double.
Yeah.
But we've got nudity in this movie.
We do.
Yeah, it's not famous nudity, though. So it doesn't count.
No. And apparently she's got...
Body doubles don't count as real nudity.
Yeah. And she's gotten out of the shower without getting killed.
What a letdown. The song.
So apparently Anthony Perkins didn't want to do this movie at first. But then he read the script and he was impressed. He realized it was Norman's story. It really centers on Norman.
See, I would more so believe the opposite. He did want to do the movie, then he saw the script and he was like, whoa, did I already sign the contract? But it's like, Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man or Nev Campbell in Scream. You have some actors that are just known for one part. And they act like, oh my God, like I can't do a sequel. And every other movie they do is shit.
Yeah.
Whatever you think of this Psycho 2, he came in much worse movies than this.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Sounds like I'm back in New York. Literally, I'm back in Hell's Kitchen.
That's his thing to say Psycho? That's like the second time he said the name of the movie.
Yep.
In case you didn't catch it, the name of the movie is Psycho.
This movie is very subtle. And by the way, Angus, that's sarcasm because I know you're taking everything I say literally.
That's right.
You're still trying to think of the Friday the 13th where they give him the machete?
Yeah, I was going to go with part 5, I think. So Anthony Perkins, of course, was a contract player for the studios, and he was like a teen idol. He was a heartthrob. He recorded records. He sang songs. But this was the movie that really kind of made him an iconic film star.
Made him fabulous.
And yes, he was gay. But apparently, I remember people said he didn't lose his virginity till he was like 39. But it turns out they were talking about he was with a woman.
Wow. It's still disappointing.
Why?
He slices his face open and there's no blood splatter coming out, not even a drip, nothing.
You want to see some gore, huh?
Yeah.
Just a smidge. Just, and I was expecting from the first movie, I thought there was going to be a lot more murders. But I think that's because I watched parts of the show and I remember, it was like an accumulation of things. So I just thought that there was going to be a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Mary, quite contrary.
Marion. Another homage to the first one. Please tell me she's going to leave now. You found a peeping Tom hole. I'm going to grab you by the arm and shove you forward. Maybe she's into it. Wait, isn't that the name that she used as like her fake name?
Yes, it was.
In the book? Yeah.
Yeah, when she signed into the motel, that was the name she used. Another homage.
What a coinky dink. Very subtle.
It's the guy who directed this movie, Richard Franklin, he was a huge Hitchcock fan, and he actually met Hitchcock while he was in school, and he visited film sets, and he got to know Hitchcock, and he made a movie. He was Australian. He made a movie in Australia called Road Games, which is very much like a Hitchcock movie. It's like Rear Window, except in a moving truck. And so that's what led to him getting to do this movie.
The second one or the first one?
The second one, Psycho 2.
Was it known in the 1960 one that he was gay? Was he out?
Well, I think a lot of people knew, but I don't think the public knew. I think people in the industry knew. And he had a lot of gay relationships with other men, but then they said, oh, he was a virgin until he was 39 because he then had sex with a woman for the first time. So apparently it doesn't count.
Was it known by this time?
Yes, by this time it would have been known. But he had married.
Oh, that's nice.
He married a woman and he had kids, and even though he was known to be gay, but I think he was trying to kind of not be gay, I guess, maybe. He was trying to change. Times were different.
Yeah, there were a lot of stories about his female co-stars trying to force themselves on him.
Mm-hmm.
And getting angry when they got rejected.
And apparently he did lose his virginity to Victoria Principal when they were making a movie together.
Oh, the birds. I think it was interesting that the taxidermy stuff never came up again after it was first mentioned in the first movie. Like, I was expecting him to, like, maybe stuff the people or, you know, use, like, whatever chemicals from taxidermy to, like, get rid of them or something. But
yeah. Well,
no.
now you're digging down to the true story that inspired Psycho and inspired several other movies as well. And that was the true life serial killer Ed Gein, who I think
Canadian. Did do
that kind of he did that kind of stuff.
Mm.
And he had his mother's dead body, just, you know, there was all kinds of things. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre, another movie that was based on that.
Ah, that's why he had the sleeping bag.
What is this, a flashback?
No, this is some troublemaking young kids breaking into the house.
Well, let's see what she thinks it is. Why are you spoiling it?
Well, we just saw it.
I'd be interested to see.
Well, no, at first I was thinking
she
it's just
didn't
some
know.
troublesome kids, but you're talking about like, oh, that's
I
why
want
he
to
has
see
a
where
sleeping
she
bag.
she
Why
would
would he
take
have a
it.
sleeping bag for people that are going to break into his house?
It's a joke.
Yeah, that sarcasm went right over my head.
Evidently, I have terrible codes to get my humor. She's like, I'll let him touch one of my breasts if he touches the other way. It's not in my contract. He massaged the hell out of that one breast, I tell you. It's Jason Voorhees.
Do they not know the house that they broke into?
Well, that is an interesting question. Does this seem like a really great place to go?
I know, I feel like it being such a small town, like it's kind of something that like everybody would talk about and be like, oh yeah, that's where this happened. So
that's right.
I don't know. Okay, we got more blood. We got blood. All right. It sounded like a girly scream. Was that him screaming or her screaming?
Good question.
No, you can't let her get away. She just saw the murder.
That is not a ride or die chick, man. She's like, look out!
She only let him massage one breast, so no big surprise there.
That's true. That's a good point.
Classic haunted house trope where everything is changed, everything's back to normal, and nobody believes him now.
Or a classic psycho trope. Is this the same sheriff? I don't remember his name.
Smoking dope, messing around.
Where is this set? Is this in California?
Yeah, Hollywood.
Okay, so trespassing laws over there are not as
Oh, so, where is it set? I thought you said where is this set? The set is in Hollywood, but where is it set? It's not. It's not set in California, I don't think.
You're having a hell of a day. Set, two, two.
That's right.
The smile on her face. She's into it. Her name is fake. She's using a fake name. She took the name from the guest book. That's it.
I love that look on his face. Why did you do that? Suddenly turned into a sitcom. When did this acting suddenly come so bad? It's starting again.
Well, he didn't have that big of a role in the first movie. I mean, he did, but like half of the movie was set on the victim.
That's true.
Now
He's not a very
getting
good actor, though.
all the spotlight.
I mean, all he's doing is like stuttering his lines. The basement? Oh, they came here? What's her problem? The psycho that killed her husband and sister is on the loose? What do you mean her problem is? How is she the bad guy in this, you know?
She's a crazy woman.
Yeah, she's the crazy one.
And that's, of course, Vera Miles, who was in the
So
original
melodramatic. This is a beautiful shot, I gotta say.
Not a lot of locations in this movie.
No.
They're just running around from room to room, essentially.
Don't even use the motel very much.
Wait, that's her mom? Because I love him. I knew it. She's a plant.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know? Oh my God. Being unfair.
That's
to
the
a
most
serial killer.
sane thing anyone has said in this movie so far.
Yeah, yeah.
You're as crazy as he is.
So dumb. Love is blind. So blind that you're gonna get with a serial killer.
So what did you think of that reveal?
I mean, I didn't think it was that big of a twist. Like, she was so forthcoming with everything and ignoring so much of the red flags that it's what. Oh, so now we get a lot of blood.
The classic blood in the toilet.
My worst fear.
Too much Taco Bell.
Oh God. Yeah, I feel like there were enough hints that it was not that big of a twist.
Okay, I've heard enough. Run out the house.
I think it's
As-
interesting they're making him a victim of himself.
Yeah. As stupid as her character is, she is the only good actor in this movie, honestly.
I think Norman's doing a good job.
He's like really one note though. And anytime he has to act, he's over the top.
You don't think Robert Loggia's any good?
Robert Loggia. Ah, for Robert Loggia. Oh, for oh my god, it's Robert Loggia. I don't think any of the performances have nuance, I guess is my thing.
Is Psycho contagious? Is she starting to lose it? Is there,
Starting.
wait, is there black mold in the house?
Seems likely.
Or something in the house that's like making them go crazy.
It's the black face from the black and white version.
Well, no, think about it. So, like, he got cured of insanity while he was in prison, away from home.
Mm.
And now he's back and he's going crazy again. And she's there staying in the house, and she seems like she's going crazy.
You're blowing my mind now.
That would be an interesting twist, right? If the house is the
Yeah.
thing driving everyone crazy.
Yeah. There it is.
Those were the same paintings that were in hotel room number 1.
Yes, I believe you're right. And I found it interesting that she found the peephole and she could see... Uh-oh.
Yeah. Why did he not want to hear why she got the gun from her mother?
So the peephole was covered with the painting, but when she found it, it wasn't, because she could see into the room. So I found that interesting. Why did they leave it open? Whoever did that.
What do you mean?
When she discovered the peephole, she could see into the room. But now, it was covered with a painting, so she wouldn't have been able to see from the bathroom.
Hmm. Well, that's because every time she noticed the peephole, somebody was looking through it, and then I guess they didn't put the painting back over it right away.
It's like they wanted her to see it.
Or she's just going crazy.
Yeah, that's an option.
Wouldn't that be a twist? She was actually alive.
But if he's 50, she'd have to be at least 70. A 70-year-old woman committing all these murders?
It's possible.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I mean, my grandma's 80. She gets around just fine.
Killing people?
All the time, yeah. She can wield a knife.
It's the dreaded sleeping bag again.
Well, the sleeping bag thing makes sense because if he sleeps in his mother's bed, then he'll be his mother, basically. And if it looked like his bed from the first movie was like his childhood bed. And well, if you sleep in that, then you're just going to go back to all those memories. The sane solution would be to get yourself an actual new bed. But he's not sane, clearly.
What do you think he's doing?
What do you mean?
Oh God, just kill her. Just fucking kill her already. Kill her, please. Put her out of her own misery.
Jesus.
You wake up and someone's like this. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where
nothing.
did you get that from? Not you.
Look at those eyes.
Who else are you talking
His
to?
eyes. The bug eyes.
Okay, we'll just send you to Vegas. Like,
Why is she not leaning towards the gun? Why is she hugging him?
because she's stupid. Stupidly in love. My mother. Oh, so we finally know.
She smells like
They're
cheese
cheese
sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you later.
Make sure you have a glass of milk to go with it.
Yeah. Except those sandwiches. This movie suddenly turned into a comedy. I love those goddamn cheese sandwiches.
You know, actually, in the first movie, there was a little bit of comedy, like when the car was sinking into the swamp and it stopped, and he looks around like somebody's playing a joke on him, and it was kind of funny, and then it just like continues sinking. Mm-hmm. Really weird to name your daughter after the name that your sister used as an alias the night that she was murdered. Seems a little obsessive.
It does.
I don't know. I think his acting is a little too melodramatic in this movie for my taste.
It's starting to get a little exhausting.
Yeah. Let me lean in and see what they're saying.
At least it's better than the first movie where Marion is in the hotel and she can hear the argument between his mother and Norman Bates. Like, there's no way you could hear that from that distance. That really threw me off.
I had this movie completely wrong. Look at the symbolism they're doing here. They're digging up Hitchcock's grave to piss on it even more. Brilliant.
That body was apparently from Poltergeist.
What do you mean? What do you mean it was from Poltergeist?
It was a prop from the movie Poltergeist.
Are they just reusing props?
Yeah.
Is it like a real skeleton? Is that why they reused it?
I doubt it's real. But it's one of the...
It looks like a lot of work went into it, though,
Yeah.
so I could say that. Okay, so the skeleton is still there. That's good. But what if that's not his mother's skeleton?
Interesting question.
I want the explanations that's going to make her character seem less stupid. Because she's got to be the dumbest character in the history of slasher films.
Looks like we got a Lay's promotion, Lipton iced tea promotion. Okay, but she heard it ringing.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like he's crazy, right?
But she heard it ringing too. Or did she? He's like, this is what you wanted, isn't it? You wanted me to go crazy. Well, here it is.
That's right.
All these mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible, terrible mothers. How did he not notice him coming up to the window before the knock?
That actor playing the deputy, that's actually the writer of the movie. He went on to actually direct some great movies, including Fright Night, one of my favorites, and Child's Play, the original Chucky movie. Tom Holland is his name.
His name was Tom Holland?
Tom Holland.
Is this actually a real location?
It looks like it.
It seems like the movie was all shot on a backlot in the studio. It's so refreshing to see like real location.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a dog, a real dog.
We've suddenly exited the world of the movie.
What I want to know is what happened to the $40,000.
Good question.
You might have to wait for Psycho 3 for that one. Yeah, it's called a suitcase.
Why would you dump
This
it in
is
the
like
same location?
it's like the worst sheriff ever. Do you know anything about this? No? Well, that's all I need to hear. Case closed.
I always say to people, don't aggravate the psychopath. But I feel that people like Lila Loomis here, that's all she does. She aggravates the psychopath. And now,
I feel like
she's going into his house.
it's a good rule of thumb to live by. Don't aggravate the psychopath.
Yeah.
So she's gonna put a gray wig over her own gray wig?
Right?
Yeah.
Feels a little redundant.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Is that good enough for you, Letty?
That was better. That was better.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Robert Loggia to the rescue.
I feel like that was such a quick death for her, though, for all the trouble and headache that she's been causing.
Yes,
She should have been stabbed multiple times, not one. Like, come on.
that's true. The death scenes in Psycho actually take a lot longer than the death scenes in Psycho 2. That's a fact. But that death scene there, that was an homage too, because in Psycho, when she goes down the basement and discovers the body, she knocks the light and the light's moving and she screams.
Yeah.
And it's very much set up to look like an homage to that moment. But of course, this time she dies. I'm always surprised to see how big Robert Loggia's part is in this movie. You think he's just going to wave goodbye at the beginning and we won't see him again, but he keeps coming back.
She told me, obvious. What will he do?
He's going to accept that he has no other mother than Mrs. Bates.
Is this the car from the first movie?
I don't think so.
It shouldn't be. You would think that they would clean out the swamp after the, you know, the first killings.
And that's really Anthony
Kind of
Perkins.
looking like it.
That's Anthony Perkins playing there. He was a real pianist.
You wouldn't have gotten caught. Of course.
So many misunderstandings.
I can't tell if he's actually like losing it or if he's just trying to fuck with her. So let me go down to the basement.
So she finally realized the psycho is psycho. Their plan was, let's antagonize the serial killer so he starts killing again. Their plan worked perfectly then.
Oh, was that her mother?
You know we can't give you spoilers.
Wow, bold move.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy move.
Trouble is, he's got two mothers now. He's got his real mother and Mrs. Bates.
Oh, he's got three mothers now. She's got her dressed up as the mother, the real mother, and then Mrs. Bates. Oh my God.
Not Robert Loggia.
That was just such a cheesy death scene.
He's like Home Alone now. Ah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
See, she's aggravating the psychopath here.
Wow.
You must be loving this, huh, Letty? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I think a black sweater was the wrong choice. Just saying, like, it's hard to see those cuts in the blood with the black sweater. Now he's going to uncover her dead mother. They're here. Oh, wow. Didn't expect that. She still died, though.
She was doing a better job of killing him when she didn't want to kill him. And then suddenly when she did want to kill him, it didn't work.
What? This is bullshit. What the hell is that?
We have a new contender for dumbest character in the movie.
Like, what? It can't be the psycho serial killer. It has to be the girl. No, please give us an ending that gives us like an actual answer. How was that?
Shouldn't this be like a murder scene? Some kind of investigations, or after like a couple hours, cases are up, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Not gonna lock it closed? What a fire hazard. Like, what? Table set for two. So that's his mother? What a letdown.
Toasted seed sandwich.
That's right.
Don't mind if I do.
I believe it's called a grilled cheese. Psycho. Jesus. Okay, the fact that the hair is similar and she's dressed in blue. So he wasn't crazy. They're both crazy. of the kitchen. I'm like, oh God. It's like, you can't be my mother. You won't eat the grilled cheese, toasted cheese.
Toasted.
Toasted. My mother has to be dead. Like, wow.
Oh man, yeah. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Um,
I guess that's her thoughts.
She just left. She just said the hell with that. She took off.
She's like, I've seen enough.
Oh my God.
You guys aren't putting me through any more of that nonsense anymore.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah. There she is.
am I on?
Yes, you're on.
You're on.
Oh, there's an echo now. Hang on.
You're so disgusted by the film you left.
I actually got an emergency call. I have to call them back soon. Because I have my phone on sleep, so no calls can come through except my emergency list. Yeah. I don't know. I could see how it's like kind of shitting on the first movie by actually doing the whole real mother thing, and it's like he's not crazy, and like I don't know. I feel like it did give a definitive ending on who did the kills in this movie, but now I've got more questions. So is there a Psycho 3?
Yes.
Okay. I mean that, yeah. They line it up that way. There needs to be a Psycho 3 because now I have all these questions.
Robert Loggia gave Scatman Crothers a run for his money for ineffectual heroes.
Yes. That's
Terrible.
true.
Oh,
But
man.
why? Okay, yeah, okay, I guess it kind of makes sense that he killed her.
This movie felt more like a comedy than anything else. Like, from the way Robert Loggia died to the way, like, our heroine dies at the end, it's just all so silly.
Yeah.
Right down to, like, knocking his mother over the head with the spade. It's like, come on, man. You can't be taking yourself seriously, movie.
Well, even Hitchcock
Yeah.
had a sense of humor. A lot of his films have humor in them.
But you said something controversial. You didn't really like the shower scene in the first movie, and that's one of the most famous death scenes in the history of cinema.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't care for it.
I mean, I didn't care for it because it looked so unrealistic, and and it's not so much like the the stabs and how I guess at the time can't show that level of gore and horror, but just the way that she died and the way that she reacted to it all. Like I feel like it was not good acting of a death scene. Like it was just like comically bad.
So I actually do have a critique of Hitchcock films. Like I love Hitchcock to an extent, but I don't put him up there with my favorite filmmakers of all time, even though he's considered one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, because his films do feel a little stagey. Like everything like seems a little too intricate and like you have to hit this spot and do things this way, and it doesn't come off realistic a lot of times, you know? And I guess I can see where you have that critique where it's just like everything feels a little over the top and like you know, hand out towards the camera, and yeah, I can see that. So
yeah,
but,
I think the kills in this one weren't very scary because it was very predictable. I did feel myself going a little bit crazy watching this movie of like what the hell is going on. So that was interesting.
So this is the thing. When people compare Psycho 1 and Psycho 2, Psycho 1 to some people is one of the greatest films ever made. Psycho 2 is an abortion. I have a feeling for you, there isn't that huge gap that there is for most people. I don't know which one you like better, but I have a feeling they're kind of close in your mind. Am I wrong or right about that?
Yeah, I can't really choose one over the other. I feel like they both had their like bad parts to it. Like I think I would have liked the first one better if the intro and the backstory to the first victim was not so long. I mean, it practically takes up the first half of the movie almost. And just to get to it, like, yeah. And
that was the
for
point,
this
though.
movie,
The intro was supposed to be the whole movie.
yeah.
And then him being the killer is just a twist that throws you off.
Yeah, it was very shocking to audiences at the time because they thought they were watching their main character here. Their main character's doing things, and all of a sudden, she's dead. And audiences
Janet Leigh was supposed to be the main star.
What? Yeah.
The thieving of the money was supposed to be the plot of the movie. All of that was supposed to be the entire movie. So when she gets killed, it's like, oh my God, like what happened, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was questioning if I was watching the right movie. Like, am I watching a horror movie here? Because like nothing's really happening. But yeah, and then I don't know. And then the Psycho 2, it was too much going on.
The plot twist was a little over the top because once it's revealed that they're just trying to trick him, that means all of her backstory about the boyfriend and the roommate, all that stuff wasn't real, but a lot of that stuff he didn't even see. So even the parts that he didn't see was fake. So it's like, what was the point of going through that much faking of the backstory? You know, it made the movie not make as much sense because he didn't hear or see everything that we saw her do with the conversations and things like that with the boyfriend and the roommate. And just to find out that none of that was true felt a little cheap, you know?
Yeah, and then I was wondering, so if he knew that his real mother was there this whole time and doing all these things, was it always like a plan for him to kill her when she arrived? Because that doesn't scream I'm insane and I'm like, you know, struggling with trauma or whatever. That's premeditated. That's like, yeah, that I don't know. That
well, I think the idea was he was getting calls from, you know, the family, you know, the mother and daughter trying to trick him, and he was getting calls from that woman in the diner who is his real mother. So he was getting calls from all of them. That's why he was so confused and saying that, hey, my real mother. He didn't know any of that when he came out. That's why it was like a little confusing for him.
But no, I don't think so, because they kept asking him these questions on like, well, who do you think, you know, it was, or da-da, and he just kept saying, my real mother. And as the audience, we're going like, oh, well, he's,
Well, he didn't say
crazy.
real mother till like really far into the movie.
Well, yeah, towards the end, yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of implies, they didn't outright say it, that's when that other woman came into the picture from the diner. So it's kind of implied that initially the calls were from the mother and daughter.
Yeah.
So.
It's an interesting question, though. Was it planned? Did he know he was going to hit her with that shovel? Is that why it was there? Or was that a spontaneous thing because she didn't behave the way he
Well,
wanted
either
to?
way, he poisoned her with the tea.
That's true.
Because you could see she was
true.
choking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the shovel
The
was
shovel
just...
was just good measure.
Yeah. That's very true, yes. But did he always plan to kill her, or did he somehow decide that in the moment? I don't know.
Well, Letty, you were saying, what about the taxidermy? I guess that's where it comes back into play. You
Exactly.
know? He's gonna kill her and stuff her and put her by the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
because he's not gonna let the corpse
skeleton,
rot
so.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like a bit of an origin story in the sense that this whole movie is about kind of turning him back into a killer. Everybody's trying to trick him. They're trying to make him do stuff, and then at the end he finally kills his real mother. So now he's back, right? Now he's back. The crazy...
It was a terrible plan. It was a terrible plan. Because the plan came to fruition. And, what did you expect? You know?
Yeah.
Let's make the psycho killer kill again. And he killed again.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. Now you're dead. Great.
Exactly.
You know?
They aggravated the psychopath a little too much. They needed
Yeah.
to just
It
get out.
definitely calls to that trope of, whether a killer is born or made. And I feel like in Psycho they hint a lot at that a killer is made because he supposedly went psycho because of his mother. The other girl actually also went psycho because of her mother, and it turns out his real mother is psycho. So yeah, just very much.
Yeah. Interesting movie. Any final thoughts before we wrap up, guys?
Well, it came out at the height of slasher films, and apparently Robert Bloch, who wrote the original novel, Psycho, he, I guess, didn't really like the slasher films of the 80s, and so he wrote the novel, Psycho 2, which was kind of meant to kind of criticize and make fun of that. I think it was about Norman getting out of the asylum and going to Hollywood because they're making a movie about him or something. And the studio didn't like that, and so they decided to write their own version and make that, and that's why this movie happened. It was sort of to prevent that other one from becoming the rest of the story, I guess. They wanted more of a slasher film, I guess. Although it's not much of a slasher film. It really becomes...
No, the only thing that felt like a slasher film was those teenagers in the basement. That was about it.
Yeah,
and it takes a long time to start to get to that point where it's sort of like a slasher film, but it's really the first hour there isn't much happening in a way.
Yeah. Any final thoughts, Letty, or?
I would watch Psycho 3 just to I need an end. I need something to wrap this all up.
That makes one of us.
Questions.
Well, the bad news is there is a Psycho 4 as well, so it's not the end.
When does it end?
Yes, so...
I've seen enough. I
actually I do have the DVD here of all three of these movies.
All three. What about the fourth?
Well, this is...
It starts with 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, because it's a different studio, I guess, that made these films, so... Yeah. And I do have the original, of course, but... so yes, there are 2 more. Plus the remake, reboot, whatever that was.
Yeah.
It was basically...
The shot-for-shot remake.
Yeah, it's like the same movie.
That's the first one I was going to watch, and then you sent me the link for the 1961. I was like, okay, I guess I'll watch 1961.
Well, it wouldn't have been that different if you watched Gus Van Sant.
I think it would have been in her eyes.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be wearing blackface. So.
That's true, yeah. Maybe you would have liked it better.
Okay, well, I got some work to do. So I'll get to our final song.
All right.
What do you got?
Mama,
on gloves.
Mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, Mama. Mama, I just want you to know. Loving you is like food to my soul. All right, I need to go visit my mother. So I'll see you guys next week, okay?
All right.
See you next
Sounds
week.
good.
All
Happy
right.
digging.